Hey, I understand you have a story to tell us.
Yes. It's an older story. It's one that I've carried with me for years, and we've never talked about it on air before.
All right.
You go into somebody's house, and there's a damp, musty odor in the house or something like that.
Yeah.
And you look at the husband and wife. Who do you think is going to be the most susceptible to smelling that, the husband or the wife?
Oh, the wife. Come
All the
on.
time. The wife has a nose, they can just spot it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we buy our first house. Karen and I get married. We move into the house, and we've lived there about a year. And it's an old house over by Faroe Park, built in the 20s, and it's got a damp basement to it. And it leaks pretty good on a heavy rain. Well, she gets pregnant. We're having our first kid, and she's about 7-8 months along in the pregnancy.
Right.
And the smell in the basement is causing the morning sickness. She's away at work all day. She's fine. She comes home, takes that first breath of air, and
Oh.
yeah, not good. Okay? I couldn't smell it. Our friends couldn't smell it. The neighbors couldn't smell it. Nobody else could smell this
But
except
she
her.
could.
So we decided to have the basement waterproofed,
Yeah.
and this is April-ish of 1993. The basement doctor comes out, fixes our basement, and when she would come home from work, our foreman, Matt at the time, would open up the door to the house, and he'd scream to the crew, "Fire in the hole!" Because Karen would walk in, she'd take that first breath of air, and it would upset her
There
stomach.
it goes. Yeah.
Okay? So it kind
comedian.
of became comical. You know, the
Yeah.
crew was there for about a week. The last day of the job, he opens up the door, he screams, "Fire in the hole." She walks in, she goes, "Smell's gone."
Whoa.
Smell's gone. Simply by waterproofing the basement.
That did it.
We've talked numerous times about how the air quality in your house affects you health-wise.
Right.
In a normal situation,
Yeah.
you add something like asthma, you add respiratory issues of any kind, headaches, colds, flus, pregnancy.
Pregnancy.
It will take that and magnify it even greater. So if you have that wet basement, that damp, nasty crawl space that has the odors, addressing it is something that really needs to be done to protect your health.
Okay, great story, John. Thank you. That's our report.